I'm eating healthy, but I'm simply not losing weight. Hi guys, I'm Austin Afrani with Afrani Fitness, and today we're going to discuss weight loss. All right. Oftentimes, I have people come to me and say, "Listen, I've changed a bunch of things in my diet. I'm eating really clean foods. I'm working out in the gym. I don't understand. I'm not losing any weight." There's a couple of things that you have to take into consideration here. Number one, even though you've made changes to your diet and you're eating healthier foods, a lot of times people are misled by all the marketing schemes out there in regards to food. All right, they think that if it says diet or low fat or low sugar, that it's a healthy food. A lot of times, the foods that say double the protein or low fat, they make up for the subtraction of the fat or the additional protein by piling in a ton of extra sugar or a ton of extra carbs that wouldn't normally be there. So here you are thinking you're eating a diet food when you're actually eating a food that can make you gain weight. So you have to be careful of that. Number two, if you're changing your diet, oftentimes what we've been seeing is people aren't eating enough food to lose weight. And I know that sounds crazy. Well, if I eat more food, how am I going to lose weight? Think of it like this, all right? Your body is a machine and it's all about survival, okay? So back in the caveman days, we would go days without eating food. And then we'd kill a buffalo or something and we would feast, right? Well, during those days and days of no food, your body would feed off of its fat storage. So fat storage is your body's survival mechanism. The last thing that your body wants to do is give up its survival mechanism if it feels like it's not getting enough of what it needs to survive. So if your daily caloric goal or the amount of calories that you need to survive on a daily basis is 2,000 calories, okay? And you're only eating 1,000 calories, your body's saying, hey, that's way too much of a gap. You're not giving us anywhere near enough of what we need to survive. The last thing your body's going to want to do is let go of that body fat. If you're not giving it enough of what it needs to survive, the last thing it's going to want to do is let stuff go. So by increasing your calories and getting closer to that maintenance level of your caloric goals, your body can then feel like, okay, I'm getting enough to survive, now I can start letting stuff go. A lot of times at Afrani Fitness, when a client comes in, if they're under eating, we will prescribe them more food than they're normally eating, and then they'll start losing weight. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. And then another thing to take into consideration is your lifestyle. Are you drinking enough water? Are you getting enough sleep at night? What's your stress levels like? How many hours a week are you working? All of these things play a significant role because they impact your hormones, okay? If you're super stressed out, if you're not drinking enough water, if you're not getting enough sleep at night, things like that, that is going to cause internal stress and internal inflammation, and it's going to basically knock your hormones out of whack. If your hormones get knocked out of whack, it can be almost impossible to lose weight, even if you're doing everything right. So when you're looking at weight loss, you have to look at the big picture, not just the food that you're eating, but you have to look at, am I doing everything I can do to keep my body in a healthy state during this weight loss process so that my body can do all the things it needs to do to lose the weight? Because let's face it, the fat just doesn't disappear, right? Your body has to go through all these different processes to get rid of the body fat. So if you're in an unhealthy state and you're sleep deprived and you're super stressed out and things of that nature, you're not allowing your body to run at an optimal level. Therefore, your body is not going to efficiently go through all the different processes it needs to go through to lose the weight. Is that making sense? I know this probably isn't the answer that you wanted to hear, but there's so many different variables that can come into play. The biggest thing that you want to pay attention to, though, is you want to get an idea of how many calories somebody of your size, age, weight, height, activity level, things of that nature, how many calories somebody like you should be consuming to hit their weight loss goal, okay? You can do that through online calendars, things like that, and then you want to get somewhere near that amount of calories and implement that to try and start losing weight. However, you also have to take into consideration how many calories your body is used to taking in on a daily basis now, because you can't make too drastic of a shift in calories. If you're used to eating 1,000 calories, but the thing says that you need to eat 2,200 calories to lose weight, you can't just jump up to 2,200 calories. Or if the thing says that you need to eat 1,500 calories to lose weight and you're eating 3,000, you can't just jump all the way down to 1,500. You'll feel like crap. It won't last, all right? You need to make slow little adjustments so that your body can get used to the changes as they come and so that it can drop weight efficiently. All right. If you have any more questions, if you need any help, if you would like to talk to me about this to get some of your questions answered, I'd be happy to assist you. austin@afranifitness.com. And as always, if you'd like more free content like this, join the Afrani Fitness support group on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type in Afrani Fitness support group, ask questions, request video topics, anything of that nature. I'd be happy to help out. Austin with Afrani Fitness.